So let's go to the gameplay. Okay, so my name, okay, it went ahead, but my name is Terra Montizo, and I am 18 years old, and I have a crowd familiar named Ramsey. Um, okay, I dislike listening to my grand and people and drama. I like my familiar Ramsey and witchcraft and big me. Everyone in my family thinks I'm hopeless. Same. Which is why they sent me here. To the village of Flora. To prove I'm worthy of having the Von Teasel family name. Or whatever. Honestly, I wasn't listening that much when my grand told me. Okay. Well, I think this is it. Ramsey is my familiar and he's so cute. Yeah, the village is pretty small. Do people actually live here? We need to go to the town hall. Right. Grant said something about that. Whatever, it was their... Well, I guess it was Grant's choice to send me here. The rest of my family just wanted to disown me. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just accepted my genius, let me do my own thing. Allow me to work on that experiment. Let me do my own thing. But no. So I acted out a little. They deserved it. And don't tell me you didn't think it was a little funny. I needed to get my frustrations out somehow. No, Tara, that's not how you hold an atame. Tara, why don't you wear the traditional Von Teasel garb? A Von Teasel shouldn't speak like that. Are you sure they are really a Von Teasel? Maybe someone switched them at Oh, he's feeling sad. Yes, I know, it's better not to give them any mind, and they are not here to say things. But they're still gonna judge me at the end of it all. Sure, let's head to the town hall. The major is supposed to be expecting us or whatever, right? I think this is it. No, you knock. You don't have hands? Use your beak. Hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? The mayor. I'm Tara Von Teasel. Tara? Yes. Von Teasel? Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Majoran Von Teasel. Oh, my gran. Nope. I see. Will Majoran be joining you later? No. I see. Majoran said you'd be expecting us? Well, we were expecting a Von Teasel, but truth to be told, we were expecting... The letter! Oh, that's right! My gran said to give this to you. You take a letter out of your pocket and hand it to Ruth. Ruth opens it and starts to read. You notice her face growing more and more. I see. I asked Margie if she could help us with our harvest festival during a critical time. And Margie sends me her grandchild who needs to prove they are worthy of my training. Ruth, was it? Are you okay? I'm sorry, pardon me. I lost focus there for a little. Are you sure? I just should have expected something like this, it's all. So you're in trouble? Just a little. But you do know what you're doing. Yes. And more, for the most part. But sometimes I don't. And more. You're looking at the unknown genius of Von Teasel family. Then tell me, Tara, was it? Why do you need to prove you're worthy of training? Shouldn't you be finishing your training at your age? I'm done with my training. I just don't think my family is willing to accept that. I see. The mayor skims over the letter. This letter also mentions something about a magazine. Magazine? My Gran mentioned a magazine? Why did Gran have to mention the magazine? Coventpolitan. That sounds familiar now that I think about it. That's right. It's a witchcraft tips magazine, correct? We have a villager who is an ardent reader. Do you know? Just your luck. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended. Though I guess the jade eggs with cleansing mushroom tea pushed it a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias, Avon Elset. So it's not like readers knew it was a Von Teasel witch. My Gran shouldn't have been snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Elset grimoire, even though the whole thing was made up. Of course, we shouldn't expect any of the same shenanigans. No. And did your grandmother explain what you'd be doing here in Flora? Helping out with a festival or something, yeah? I kind of only half listened. We're hosting our annual Harvest Festival, the Floralia Festival, in 2 weeks. As you know, harvest festivals are held to bless our villages and lands with prosperity and abundance. However, for the past more than several years, I'm afraid, our harvest festival has been lacking, and thus Flora has grown smaller and smaller. And this year is looking to follow the same pattern. It's why I reached out to Mayoram. I feel like all our energies are just off somehow. I was hoping she'd help us with our festival, but you got me instead. Perhaps this task means Majoram trusts you. It seems odd she sent her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me and the family. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to do. How about I show you around and introduce you to some of the villagers? Alright. You, Ruth, and Ramsey make your way down the hall. Ruth knocks on an office door. Come in. Hello, Mel. This is Sarah, the witch who'll be helping us with the festival. Oh my goodness. Hello. You look around at Mel's office. You notice all the candles, incense, charms, and magazines. She must be the ardent reader. You must be skilled in aging magic. You look so young. That's because they are. This is my friend's grandchild. I see. Mel is my second in command. She's been a big help coordinating everything for the festival this past years. Yep. And this year is going to be the best. I just remember I have a meeting to go to. If I run, I should still make it on time. Mel, it's right down the... Mel runs out of the door before you can say anything. She has a lot of energy. That she does. I suppose we should go ahead and make our way around the village. Lead the way. Okay, we're ready here. So let's go here. This is my home. Let's see if anyone is here. You walk into the home and hear someone playing the guitar. That must be Devin. Devin, can you come here for a moment? Oh, sure, Ruth. Whoa, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe we came at a bad time? Devin, this is Tara, the witch I mentioned. Hello. Devin is friends with my granddaughter, Nisha. They'll be writing the music for our festival. I think Devin is a little shy. Maybe? That's great. I think it'll be wonderful. Well, we should let Devin get back to work. Nice meeting you. Mm. Devin shuffles their way back upstairs. Okay. You approach a cafe. Let's see if Jean's around. Hello, Major. How can I help you? Oh, we're just stopping by. This is Sarah, the witch helping us out for the festival. Mm. I guess Jean is a man of few words. Have you met Mel yet? Yes. Mm. Jen and Mel are married. Really? I mean, oh, that's nice. Well, we'll be on our way. I just wanted to give a quick introduction. Goodbye. Jean walks off and tends to a customer. Jean can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker. Make sure to stop by for a treat sometime. Oh, I love treats. No, here. You walk to the town square. It is a state of disarray. This is where we hold the Floralia Festival. I know it looks a little chaotic, but it'll come together, I'm sure. Jonas can be pretty dependable. Can be? Jonas, are you around? Hey, Ruth. Whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey is my familiar. Familiar? Is that the way they call pets these days? Tara is a witch. Oh, Jonas steps back a little. What's his deal? Our usual builder injured himself the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yep, tomorrow is my first full day in charge. How are things going? Good, I think. Everything should be in tip-top shape by the festival. Good. Well, we'll be on our way. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Jonas walks away at a brisk pace. Okay, let's go here. This is the art studio. My granddaughter Nisha should be around here somewhere. What the heck? Now I've got to clean up your mess again. Nisha, is everything okay? Yeah, I just accidentally knocked over some paints, it's all. Who are you? Nisha, that's not very polite. I'm Tara, your witch for the next 2 weeks. Why are we expecting someone a lot older? Tara is my friend's grandchild, and a witch in training. A witch in training? Don't we need a witch out of training? It'll be fine. Tara is a Von Teasel after all. Well, we should continue with our introductions. Sure, see you around. Bye. You turn around and whisper to Ramsey. I get the feeling she doesn't like us very much. We're missing this. That's right. We do have a store in Flora. Somehow I always forget about this store. How do you forget about a village single store? You should be able to buy some spells materials here. You approach the shop and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. In fact, the store looks empty. You should try coming back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. You slow down and put some distance between you and Ruth. Psst, Ramsey. Do you get the feeling that people here don't like Ruth turns around? There you are. I thought I had lost you. I think it's time I show you your home. It's the one with the garden just this way. Here. Home. You walk into a small cottage. Whoa, it seems perfectly in order. Our previous witch used to live here. I'm not entirely sure who maintained it, but hopefully it is to your liking. Hmm, it's a little quiet. It'll do. It's perfect. It's perfect. This cauldron shall serve us nicely. Yes, of course. Make sure to check your mailbox in the morning. That's how we send in our orders. The garden is just through the door. You'll find all the gardening equipment you need out there too. Then there's your wardrobe and bed. There's also this moon altar the last witch set up. She used to decorate it with items she found around Flora. I think that's everything. We're glad you're here to help us. I'm afraid our village tour has started me out. I should let you get settled anyway. Tomorrow is your first day on the job. Sure, thanks for the tour. Of course. Goodbye now. Yeah, all of those introductions were a little awkward. I love looking at his little sweat, and he even got the beak a little bit looking funny. Ugh, why did Grant do this to me? They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. Getting the zone will have been so much easier. There's gotta be a way to get out of this. Think, Terra, think. Wait, I've got it. There's a calendar here, right? Let's take a look at it. Oh, my mic fell down. Sorry about that too. Okay, so let's go check the calendar. Yes, this is it. See, there's a full moon on the 8th. We just need to be as perfect as we possibly can until then. Then on the full moon, we'll perform a ritual that solves all their problems or whatever right then and there. I love when he's scolding me because he's get this angry face. Cheating? How is that cheating? It's called efficiency. Do you really want to be stuck here for 2 weeks? I didn't think so. Do I really want to go back home though? I don't know. But we need to get out of here first. The rest we can figure out later. Yeah, I guess it's time to get some rest. I'm going to need it for tomorrow. Okay, let's go back. Oh, here, okay. It is morning already? I think it's time for beauty magic. Can I sleep a little longer? Let's get back to that experiment. I think it's time for beauty magic. I have work to do? No, I thought that was a bad dream. Well, maybe if you didn't remind me, I could have stayed in my ignorant bliss. And everyone will be amazed. Yes, I will go and check my mail now. Okay, let's check the mail. Dear Terra. Oh, alright. What do we have here? Looks like our first request is from Ruth, the mayor. Let's see what intentions and associations we can pull from her letter. Okay. Dear Terra, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I've been feeling a little detached from everyone recently. I've especially felt disconnected from the festival. I do still care, but who knows, maybe some incense could help me work through things. Sincerely, Ruth. Okay, heart. Pink. And looks like Ruth needs some relationship-focused incense. With a pink ingredient and another one associated with Pluto. So basic. God, this won't take luck. Grumble. Good, this won't take long. Grant always blows things out of proportion. Fine, I'll quit complaining and keep reading. Jeez. It's Mel and I's anniversary soon. Mel likes magic. Perhaps a potion that could help us celebrate our current and future happiness together will be a good gift. Jean. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hi Tara, I hope I'm not bothering you. Could you craft some incense that attracts positive energy? Ideally, something that promotes tranquility, maybe happiness too? Thank you, Devin. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, none of these seem too complicated. I guess it's time to gather materials and ingredients. We can go to the general store to purchase bottles and stuff or gather ingredients from the garden. Which one do you think we should do first? I should open my grimoire first? Yes, I'll make sure to make a habit of checking my inventory and active orders. G. Flip through the pages or use the tabs to go to different sections. Okay, plants. Here are the correspondences, okay? Maybe we aren't going to use garden weeds in the future. Recipes, the villagers, orders. Okay. Okay. So now we go to the garden or village shop, right? Through the door did we go? Garden. Honestly, it's a little creepy how well maintained this garden is. Do they really not know who did it? Yes, I know it's my problem now regardless. Got to pick, water and weed everything. At least it seems like we've got a compost bin. We can probably use that to turn weeds into fertilizer. That should help the plants grow a little faster. Yay, gardening! Okay, let's see. Gardening. Oh, oops. First, harvest the flowers and herbs with the shears. Make sure to water them after you harvest to ensure they bloom the next day. Though rose, lavender, rosemary, and chamomile takes an extra day to regrow. You can also pull the weeds while using the gardening gloves. The weeds can be turned into fertilizer at the compost bin. Fertilizer helps the plants in your garden grow faster. Okay. Let's gather all the herbs. Okay, let's put water on them. Yeah. Okay, there are more flowers here. Yeah. Now water them. Oops. And now we pick up the weeds. Go back. And the last one. Done. Water and weeds. Okay. Now we have fertilizer. Ooh. So some lavender. Have extra. Now we have to go to the store. Gardening done. To the general store now. Village. We're going to the store. Hello, my name is Jimena. You must be Tara, the new witch. I knew it was a good idea to keep my old stock around. No good throwing things away that someday someone might buy. I also carry some antiques at a premium price. My daughter sends them to me when she's off on her travels. She always says she will visit with her girlfriend, but we'll see. You know that You know what? I'm suddenly feeling very generous. Take some of this resin and these bottles, vials, and sachets, free of charge. Though, promise me next time you come to my shop, you'll buy one of the antiques. No one here has an appreciation for all things. But now it's time for my mid-morning tea, or so I must close the shop. Enjoy the supplies. I guess she's almost enjoying her tea because since yesterday we came and actually the store was closed. Oh. Yeah, that shopkeeper was pretty generous. But did you see the price tag on those antiques? I hope she was kidding about having to buy them. Anyway, it looks like I've got everything to start cranking out these spells. Let's get back inside and check out the crafting altar. Oh. I've got some flowers, herbs, and some bottles, vials, and stuff as base materials. So let's craft. Oh my god, I can't speak. So let's craft some spells. Of course, I don't know what spells, but I'm sure I can figure it out from the info in my grimoire. Pretty sure it's that what plants match which associations. So let's open it up and go from there. Okay, crafting overview. Open your grimoire and go to the orders tab to see current orders. Click a character portrait to pin their order. Then go to plants section to match the symbols from the orders to plants. Click the chest of drawers to view your available plant ingredients. There should be 3 plant ingredients total. Make sure to check the type of spell the villager wants to. You can see what base material matches the spell type on the recipe section. Click the base materials on the altar to cycle through the ones you have in your inventory. Once you think you have the right ingredients and base materials, click the cauldron to craft the spell. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We started with an incense for her feelings. Okay, let's go to plants. Okay, so a heart is rose. Pink is hollyhock. And Pluto is allium. And it's an incense. So let's close this. Yeah, resin. Oh, sorry. Okay. That's cute. Gift crafting. Okay. Orders. We got roots done. Jean. Okay, Jean needs potion. So he needs love. That was rose. He needs calendula. And hollyhock too. And it's a potion, so I think we're good here. Yeah. Happy love potion. Okay, the last order is for Devon. We need some positive and peaceful incense. Okay, incense. So we need this. And he needs rosemary. Here. He needs blue, that is flower, and he needs yarrow. Okay. Blessing incense. I think we're done. All done. Time to deliver these amazing spells. No, how do I mail them? But what if I just sneak in a little extra? No. Time to deliver these amazing spells. And then everyone will be super impressed and my grand will realize my genius. Hey now, a witch is allowed to dream. Let's just get this done. You have to head out. You ready to head out, Ramsey? Wait, you're not coming with me? I've got to this on my own? Please, Ramsey, don't make me do it. But what if I give you some tasty bug treats later? I know they're your favorite. Fine, be that way. See if I ever help you again with with a situation you're loath. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I did the same. Yep. I'm going to the village. Stupid Ramsey. No, I do need him. I don't need him. I'll have to make him a special snack. Okay. I'll have to make him a special, like, made of... Dang it! Why do crows have to like everything? Whatever. I'll just make these deliveries. How bad can talking to strangers in a strange village be? Okay, I want to talk to him. Talk to them. First delivery, Thera. You've got this. You arrived with Ruth and Nisha's home, hoping to catch Devin. They seem pretty nervous the last time you meet. You should probably do your best not to make any sudden movement, because they are a cat. Hi, Tara, right? Are you here to deliver the spell? Yep. Just let me find it. Here it is. Blessing incense. Thanks. I hope Ruth and Nisha like them. They seem more talkative today than yesterday. You wonder why. Back home, my family uses this to cleanse our house once a season. It's just a little ritual we do, but I've always liked it. You have a witch back in your village? Yep, he's been around for ages. Everyone in the village loves him. Though I think our village is a little more open to magic than Flora. Not that that's a bad thing. Yeah, I can tell if folks here are happy to have me here or not. Their welcoming was a little odd, though I guess I wasn't exactly what they asked for. I'm sure they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Huh? I'm not upset. You're not? Not at all. I just have to show them how great I am. What they think isn't my problem. I've got some tricks up my sleeve. What kind of tricks? The fun kind. Like pulling flowers out of a hat? Like turning people into toast and then throwing those toasts into a cauldron of boiling water and then eating... Just kidding. Oh, am I? I'm a little jealous, even with your quirks. Quirks? You seem a very secure person. I very much enjoy being me. Even though you must feel lonely not knowing anyone here. I have Ramsey, and your grandmother sent you here without telling you the complete truth. How do you know about that? Also, the pressure of not failing so you can complete your training must be a lot to deal with. News travels way too fast in small villages. Oh yeah. Is this what it's normally like talking to other people? Because I suddenly feel very heavy. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Nisha says I have a way of reaching into people's souls and crushing them. Is this witchcraft? No, just me projecting my anxieties. Sorry. Wait, does this mean you are nervous? Only because Because I'm nervous too. Nisha didn't tell me anything about having to compose the music for the festival. I just thought she wanted to hang out all summer when she asked me to come here. And when I confronted her about it, she said, oops, and thought she mentioned it. She what? Time to rise to the challenge. Human friends are overrated. Let's cure her, sir. Yeah. I have just the thing. It is involved faking fingernails and... No curses. Everything's fine. We already talked about it. I wasn't happy at first, but you know Niche. Actually, I guess you don't. But if you did, you know she tends not to think things through. Your choice. But from what I've heard, friends aren't supposed to do stuff like that. I mean, if I didn't want to perform at the festival, I wouldn't. But yeah, her methods can be a bit much. And performing in front of people kind of makes me. Oh no, Devin is starting to look like they did yesterday. Time for an emergency subject change. How long have you and Nisha been friends? She was one of the first people I met at school. In a way. In a way, I would find these drawings slid under my door every morning. Eventually, I put two and two together and realized it was mornings after I've been practicing my music. One night, I stayed up and waited for the drawing, and I caught Nisha in the act. She'd been making drawings inspired by whatever I was playing at the time. She was embarrassed when I caught her, but as soon as we started talking, it was like we always known each other. Wow, that's like almost romantic. Sounds like true friendship. Yeah, it kind of is. I guess anything that feels like fate is. Maybe both of us being here in Florida right now is also fate too. Oh no, this is awkward. Time for another emergency change of subject. I don't have friends. That was not an emergency change of subject. Wait, like none at all? That explains a lot. That's fine though. I'm not great at making friends either. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard opening up to people, putting yourself out there. Maybe us, nobodies of Laura, should stick together. I'm usually not this forward with people, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. Okay, okay, okay. So does this mean we're friends now? I would say so. We're friends now. We're friends now. I'll let you get back to work. I'm sure you have lots to do. Bye, friend. Bye? A new friend during my first delivery? Is this what being working witch is like? I can tell my heart is pounding from excitement, anxiety, or complete and total fear. This is a strange feeling, a very strange feeling indeed. Time to see what the next deliveries have in store for me. Here. Talk to Ruth. You walk up and knock on the door. Tara, good to see you. Can I help you with something? Yep. I've got your order. Reconnect instance. One batch of your connection instance handmade by yours truly. Wonderful. How exciting. This should help you get back into the swing of things. Are you not excited about the festival? Oh, I wouldn't say that. It's just been hard to motivate myself recently. Perhaps my old age is finally catching up to me. How long have you been the mayor of Flora? Maybe 40 or so odd years. 40 years? It does sound like a long time when you put it that way. You must be like the best mayor ever to get elected for 40 years straight. No, I don't know about that. Mostly I run uncontested. Flora is a small village, so there aren't many people vying for my position. Though I suppose Flora hasn't always been small. So much has changed over the years, especially the festival, and perhaps not for the better. Sorry, you don't want to hear the grumbles of an old lady. No worries. My spells can fix everything. I'm used to grumbling old ladies. I got some revenge magic. I don't know why is that here. I'm used to the grumbling old ladies. Yes, your grandmother is a grumbling sort. Whoa, even when she was younger? Oh yes, she never liked being told what to do. And she acts like I'm the bratty one. I know, and she acts like I'm the bratty one. Grandmothers, we are the ones that ruin all the fun. Does that mean a grandmother shouldn't be in charge of the festival? That is a good question. Young people like you give us all this energy though. We've got to do our best to keep up. I love this festival because of the energy of everyone coming together towards a common goal. Not that everyone isn't working hard now. I know they are, but somehow it doesn't feel the same. Well, for me at least. Oops, here I go again with my grumbles. Wait, were you only excited for the festival because other people were excited about the festival? I wouldn't say that it's entirely true. Because that will mean you were never truly excited for the festival. Now, just hold on a second. It's part of my job as a major to make sure others are excited, not just my... I think I know why you run uncontested all these years. Being major is annoying, being major is exhausting, being major is torture. Exhausting. Having to keep everyone happy to make sure you're happy? That sounds like... Look at her face. Ruth? It's the same expression from yesterday. Did you lose focus again? What the... Greetings, Tara. Are you excited about the festival? It's just around the corner, and there's still so much to get done. What's going on? I do hope you enjoyed your stay in Flora. We're so happy to have your assistance during this time. I must get back to my mayoral duties. If you don't mind, have a lovely rest of your day. Ruth softly but definitely pushes you out of the door. Is this usual what happens on deliveries? My grand did not prepare me enough for this. At least there's only one delivery left. Okay, let's go to Jean. What's the smell? You approach the door to Jean's home and see the door slightly ajar with smoke coming out of it. Oh no, Jean, are you in there? My first day on the job and my client might be burning to a crisp. But at least it's not my fault. Grumble. Grumble. Jean isn't there. I've got to get him out. Hang on, Jean, I'm coming in. You run into the house and see Jim covering his mouth as he tries to fan out the smoke with a towel. Oh, a towel. I don't have a towel here. Let me get the windows. You run around opening all the windows. Once opened, the smoke quickly dissipates from the house. What happened? Are you okay? Gina is not going to say anything. Jean looks down at the baking sheet full of burnt something. Something. I see. Well... I've got your potion. Maybe I should come back later. I got your potion. No. Happy love potion. Jean, maybe ignoring you, starts cleaning up the burnt mess. I've guessed just leave this on the counter? Look at his face. I'll take that as a yes. You put the potion on the counter and take a peek at Jean. He looks very angry. Maybe chatting will help take his mind off things. So, is your anniversary? Do you have any fun plans? How long have you been... Please leave. Huh? Now. Okay. He's mean. Thank the triple goddess that was my last delivery. Which means at least I get to go home now. I think I'm ready for a nap. Okay, let's go home. I'm home. Delivery's completed and I'm exhausted. How was my first day? I think I've decided people are weird. Yes, I'm trying. But this whole fitting in thing is hard. I guess everyone seemed friendly except for that Jean guy. He kicked me out of his house. And before you ask, no, I did not set it nearly on fire. He did. I actually tried to save him. But I guess Devin and I are friends now because they also don't have friends, or at least not many. And the mayor seems a little off. I don't know, it's been a weird day. I think I just want to go to sleep now. Yeah, just gotta keep it up till the full moon and then all will be sorted. Yes. Fio! Not as Fio! It's morning again? And we have more orders already? Looks like we've got another full day ahead of us. Guess we better get it started. Okay. Hi, old Terra. This is my first time riding to a real witch. So exciting. Anyway, I'm dealing with a stubborn supplier who won't give me what I need. Do you have a charm to change my circumstances? I still have much to do. Best regards, Mal. Yo, Terra. My stomach is in knots. I'm so nervous about this whole being in charge thing. How do I tell people what to do? Are they even gonna like me? You got a potion for that? Help, Jonas. Hey, Athera, you know how I'm working on that art piece for the festival. Well, I'm trying to look into my inner outer self for that spark, if you know what I mean. So, what do you say about helping me achieve my artistic greatness with a potion? XXXX Nisha. Okay. Let's see. Orders. Plants. Okay, we need rosemary. Okay, so this is a charm. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I'm back for a charm. So, rosemary. And then we need geranium. And we need calendula. Okay. Potion, we're good there. And plants. We need chamomile. We need blue, that is bee flower. And we need geranium, that I think... Oh no, I do have one. Crafting. And we're missing one order. I don't know if I have that. Okay, let's see. A potion. Chamomile again. Yellow yarrow. And calendula that I don't have anymore. Okay, so I have to go out to get the calendula. Garden. Okay, so these are supposed to be ready tomorrow, from my understanding. Except for this one, I guess? I don't know, that's so weird. Okay. Yep. And yep. Collect. I'm gonna keep it because I don't know if I'm going to need it later. Go home. Huh, it looks like Ramsey is trying to get my attention. Maybe I should talk to him. What's up, Ramsey? Hera, you've got something for... you got something for me? But only if I give you a treat first? Okay. One crow treat coming up. I will not be bribed. How are we doing on preparations? One crow treat coming up. Oh, wow. Is that a rose quartz? Where did you find this? It's a secret. There's a lot more where that came from. Then let's make a deal. If I give you treats, you find me more crystals, okay? Yay, shiny things. When you find more of these, let me know. Crystals are always useful for witchcraft. Okay, I'm missing the last potion that is for Nisha. Okay, let's go to plants. Okay, so it's supposed to be chamomile, this yarrow, and calendula. And it's supposed to be a potion, right? Do I have a potion? Yeah. Okay. Oh no, get crafting. No. Let's go back, and we're going out now. Home. Home. I'm home. Village. Okay, heading out to the village. I should check on my deliveries from yesterday, but I already helped them. Just do it. But my spells are perfect. But isn't that just creating more work? But I didn't give them anything weird. Anything weird. It's just nice. I suppose I can find time. Ugh, fine. I'm never going to get my experiments done. Ugh, fine. Ramsey, I think Ramsey is kind of my conscience. I'm going. So, not only do I need to make deliveries today, but also have to check in on yesterday's deliveries. The full moon ritual better work, or else this is going to take a long 2 weeks. Okay, so I need to... okay, let's go here first. Nisha. You enter the studio to find Nisha sitting cross-legged on the floor. Her eyes are closed and she's muttering something. You take a few steps closer to figure out what's going on. Nisha. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. What are you doing? Meditating, obviously. Now feel your energy flow through your arms down your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. You know you're not supposed to talk while meditating, right? Silence is kind of the point. I'm not the one talking, it's my mind. I'm just identifying with what it's saying. Inhale. Exhale. Right. Well, I have that spell you asked for. Inspiration, leadership, inspiration. Nisha jumps up from the floor. The frustration melts off her face. Great! That meditation stuff wasn't really doing it for me anyway. Probably because that wasn't really meditation. Ugh, whatever. I just follow what they say to do in Coventpolitan, okay? Ugh, Coventpolitan. What's wrong with it? Are the witches who write for it untrustworthy or something? What? Wait, does Nisha know about... So how's the art coming along? Oh, well... right, the inspiration potion. What's a creative block like? Creative block, is it? Creative block. You've never had... It's not creative block. I'm just trying to push myself to greater heights, which take times. Or perhaps you've never tried that. Pfft, I don't need to, I'm already great. Yeah, well, me too. Then what are you doing in this small town? Me? How about you? I'm here for training, so my grand doesn't kick me out of training. My grand asked me to paint a new mural for the festival, a request I attempted to refuse, but Gran gave me her grand eyes. I couldn't say no. Grants indeed. I don't even know why they still pull on this festival, a stupid festival. No one has carried it in like 100 years. Okay, not 100, since I remember when it still used to be fun, like 20 years ago. What made the festival fun back then? Oh, I don't know. I was a kid, so everything just felt more magical. Farmers came to show off their best crops from that year. Artisans sold all sorts of goods I've never seen before. The first time I asked someone out was to go on a date to the festival, but they said no, and that festival was lame. So maybe I was a little more into it than everyone else. Oh, I will have gone with you. No, you're rude. Nothing like your first rejection. The first of many from that period. But that's okay. If they knew me now, they'd regret it. So, has something changed about the festival? People moved away, and now that I'm older, I guess I see the work that it takes to put on. And it's like, for what? The expectation seems so high this year because you're here. Everyone assumes that means we're going to have a massive success. Nisha glares at you. But I found that letter your grand wrote to my grand. My grand. Oh no, and I know all about Cosmopolitan and why you're here. That explains what Devin said. I've kept that Cosmopolitan part to myself for now, but don't think I don't have my eye on you. Because if this festival isn't a success, and if things stay the same way as they are now, I see. Somehow it sounds a little frustrated. You care too much. Pressure, pressure, pressure. You care too much. As if. Once I chuck this potion and create the masterpiece of masterpieces, it's all be over and done with. Then I can move on making art that matters. I thought you didn't trust my magic. With enough willpower, I can overcome your support spells. There are limits to willpower, and also, if you just want to get it done, couldn't you just throw paint on a wall? That's like motor or whatever, right? And endure the wrath of my gran? Absolutely not. Your gran doesn't seem very wrathful. You don't know her like I do. I can see it now. Gran walks up to my mural, looks at it, and she takes a deep breath. Then she turns to me, smiling, and says, "How nice." Oh my god, I'm already melting. Your gran is too nice? This is too much. Bahaha, you're afraid of your gran. You should be too. Just you wait. My gran will request a spell, and you'll put all your hard work into it. Use the rarest ingredients, time, everything just perfectly, and then she'll just take a sip and say, "How refreshing." But potions aren't meant to taste good. That's not the point. The point is you disappointed her. And you feel the icy cold chill down into your bones. Fine. I'll make sure to keep an ear out for your grand sinister's kindly words. You better. Now I think it's time I down this potion and got to work. Good luck with that. Okay, since I'm here, technically I'm here. Let's check on Devin. First, check in. Hopefully, everything with the spell went smoothly. And if it didn't, they better not tell me about it. You walk into the music studio. Tara, my new friend. I didn't order a spell, did I? No. I'm just checking in how the home blessing went. Oh, it was really lovely. Ruth got into it and cooked Nisha and me a huge dinner. We could barely finish all the food. Devin looks away as they suddenly remember something. Is everything all right? Oh, sorry, I'm just thinking about music. Oops, are you in the middle of composing things? Sort of. More like in the middle of thinking about what kind of things I should be composing. I can get going then if you want. I was just planning on stopping by real quick anyway. No, it's not a problem. Actually, I was thinking about taking a little tea break. Would you like to join me? Will I? Did you know I'm an expert tea brewer? There's nothing more relaxing. Want to try my special blend? Whoa, a tea expert? I'm afraid I only have black tea. No worries, as long as you have cream and honey. I do. Just let me get the water going. You take a seat at a little table in the music studio. Devin brings over a tray with 2 mugs, cream and honey. Do you need help with anything? Don't worry, I think I've got... Suddenly, Devil trips over their feet. You get up and catch them and the tray just in time. Look into their eyes. Are you okay? Look into their eyes. Devin's face grows red. The tea? Is it all right? I think so. Let's get everything on the table. Yeah, thanks for catching me, by the way. Oh, of course. Oof, get yourself together, Tara. Devin pours the tea into the mugs. So this is a music studio. Yep. There are a lot of instruments here too. It's great. Can you play all of them? No, I mostly play guitar, but I can also play the piano. Can I hear you play something? Oh, never mind. You don't have to if you don't want to. Thanks. It's not that I don't want to. It just takes me a bit to work up the courage. You should probably save your courage for the festival then. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Demi starts to look a little queasy. Maybe it's time to talk about something else. So, how did you like Flora so far? It's lovely. Everyone has been really welcoming, even though they seem a little on edge. I guess it gets. I guess it's a pretty busy time right now. My village isn't too dissimilar when we're busy preparing for our festival. Have you made any more friends? Just so far, Nisha says she'll introduce me to some of her friends soon, though. Suddenly, Devin grows serious. What's up? I have a question for you. Sure, ask away. You don't seem like that bad of a person. Gee, thanks. Sorry, that came out wrong. What I mean to ask is why? Why what? Why don't you have any friends other than me, of course? Ramsey is enough for me. Too much drama. Meh. Ramsey is enough for me. But don't you want to talk to other witches sometimes, at least? Witches tend to be pretty solitary. By choice, or is it more lifestyle driven? I guess we don't have to study a lot, but well, I don't, but others do. And there's a lot of spending time with nature and stuff, so I don't know. Hard to make time? I guess I've spent most of my time just with just my gran. We will attend the occasional ritual, but my gran is pretty solitary most of the time. I thought that Von Teasels were an illustrious family, though. We are, but I guess you could say they don't like me much. I'm too much according to them. If I wasn't for Gran, I don't think I would be trained as a witch at all. I'm sorry. But you must be pretty close to your Gran then. Yeah, but she still told me no all the time. Flora sounds like a pretty big change for you then. I suppose it is. Don't worry, I'll help you figure it out. That's what friends are for. Thanks. I appreciate it, really. Of course, if you ever want to talk about anything, I'll be here ready with tea. Well, I should probably get back to work. Music doesn't write itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I can head out. Glad the home blessing was successful. See ya. Bye. That is really sweet. But I wonder if their nervousness will prevent them from following their dreams. Huh? What is a strange feeling? The color white? Why am I thinking about that right now? I guess it tends to represent dreams, hope, and stuff. I've never had a feeling like this before, though. Maybe I should write this down somewhere in my grimoire. Okay, I'll be right back. Just a moment. Okay, back. Thank you. Okay, so we start here. Should we go to Jean? Yeah, let's go in order. You're right at Jean's Cafe and peek inside. Do I really have to check in on Jean? If it's anything like yesterday, at least it'll be quick. Though I wonder if I'll have those weird feelings again. But I don't like Jean, so I doubt it. It doesn't seem like he's trying to burn the place down today. That's good. Maybe I'll just tell Ramsey a bit busy and sneak. Do you need something? Ah! Jean walks up as you're peeking through the window. I was just stopping by to ask how the potion worked out yesterday. Want to come inside? Sure. You and Jean go into the cafe. Jean walks behind the counter. All the cakes and cookies are so fancy. What's something this fancy doing in a town this small? Would you like a slice of cheesecake? Yes, please. Jane brings over the most decadent, decadent slice of cheesecake you've ever seen. It's dark chocolate with a chocolate crust and shavings on top. This might be a lot of chocolate. You take a bite. It is indeed a lot of chocolate, but oh my gosh, this is amazing! Thank you. I made this last night for our anniversary. Mel liked it, so I decided to make another one for today. She liked the potion too, by the way. Why does Jean look so uncomfortable? Is there something going on here? Mel says spells can help people. Is that true? Of course, sometimes they find help. Of course. Magic can solve anything. I see. Mel tries lots of spells at home. Jean looks over at the trash can. Do you need a spell for some? No. Oh, okay. I'm working on madeleines for the festival. Oh, are those a type of cookie? They're a cake. Do you have any ready? Can I try one? I'm still working on them. Is it a complex recipe? Lots of technique. I could probably make a spell to help. Did you say something wrong? If you want. A customer. Jen stares at you. Don't mind me, I need to get going anyways. Thanks for the cheesecake. It was incredible. Thank you. You leave the cafe. I guess that was only a little awkward. And I've got delicious cake out of it. I feel like there's a lot of artistry in Jean's work. Oh, purple. Huh, it's happening again? Purple this time? Why am I suddenly sensing purple? The cake definitely wasn't purple. They had slipped something funny in it. Maybe it's because I said there was artistry in Jean's work? Yeah, that seems more likely. Ugh, these feelings are so strange though. I'm going to make a note in my grimoire. These check-ins have gone well so far. I wonder what those strange feelings I've been having are though. At least it's a beautiful day. Maybe getting stuck here for 2 weeks won't be so bad if the weather stays like this. Tara, hello. Good. Ruth looks like she's returned to normal. Ruth, I was on my way to see you. Oh, do you have that spell I requested? Spell? What spell? Enunciated. It's marinated. It exploded. It's marinating. Don't worry, I didn't order another spell. Oh, phew. Though I suppose I know what excuse you'll use when lying. Why are all ladies so conniving? You'll understand when you've seen as much as we have. Anyway, why were you coming to see me? Oh, right. I was just gonna ask how the spell worked out. I used the reconnect instance before leaving for my walk. Oh, sorry for interfering then. Somehow I think that means they're working. But they're supposed to reconnect with the village, right? Which you are part of, at least for the time being. A long walk helps me reground when I'm feeling out of sorts. Do you ever go on long walks? Not really. I don't need to reground. Long naps are more my thing. I concoct new experiments to reset. Aren't you always concocting new experiments? I suppose that's true. Maybe you should try concocting an experiment. Maybe that's what's missing from your life. You notice Ruth staring off at the village in the distance. She has a sad smile on her face. I'm curious to see how much you help our little village. I imagine it must feel like an overwhelming task. You don't know us, we don't know you, and yet we're relying on each other. What happened to Flora? Change. Some were prepared for, some we weren't. At some point I started feeling like I couldn't keep up. A failing harvest festival was the consequence. That all sounds very cryptic. I suppose it does. Perhaps even after all these years, I'm still trying to process it. Do you actually like Flora? Haha, of course I do. It's just at my age you start reflecting a bit more. I realize how much you still don't know. Oh, my eye. Oh, okay. And how much you have done but didn't. Still sounds pretty cryptic to me. Don't you ever have thoughts of feelings too hard to put into words? Uh, I'm good at putting everything into words. That sounds like effort. Nope. That sounds like effort. Yes, I guess it's kind of is. Because you have to have thoughts and feelings like that, you have to think about your thoughts and feelings, right? Usually, yes. Yeah, no. Anyway, I should probably continue my walk. This village needs its mayor to be in top and tip top shape. Oh my god. Sure, I should be on my way too. Oh, red. There's that feeling again. Only this time you sense the color red. Why red? Is something the matter? No, nothing at all. Are you sure? Yep, nope, I'm sure. I should really be going though. Witch's duty calling me and all. Bye. You run away from Ruth. Red usually means something with attraction or appreciation. Maybe there's some connection between Ruth and the color red. Maybe something to do with her connection to Flora. Why do I keep having these feelings? What does it all mean? I guess for now I'll just keep writing them in my grimoire. Maybe Ramsey will know something about them. You arrive at Jonah's house and knock on the door. Hello. No one answers. You put an ear on the door and hear someone rustling inside. Well, if he's not going to answer the door, leave the potion outside. You've got to leave the potion outside when suddenly the door opens. The potion! Quick, get inside! Jonas grabs you by the arms and pulls you into his home. Hey! It's trashed, with clothes thrown everywhere. Let go of me! Right, sorry about that. Listen, I need your help. You already have the potion. Well, we'll get to that, but first I need to know. Does this outfit look leadershipy enough? Your next line is, yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Yes, Jonas. You look like a boss. Wait, what? Yee, thanks. I really needed the confidence boost. How did you? Obviously, I tried on all my shirts, then decided on this one. Duh. No, I'm talking about... Oh, right, the potion. So, do I just drink it? Hang on. I'm the witch here. That's why I'm asking you about the potion. Ugh. I give up. You give up. I give up. Yes, you just drink the potion. And the bottle's being properly sterilized and stuff? Yep. Cool. Jonas starts shifting back and forth. I think I know what's up. There's nothing to be nervous about. Never used magic before, have you? You only might turn into a toad. Only might? I've heard turning into a toad was an old wives' tale. Someone has some knowledge of the arcane arts, I see. Only the side effects of it all. Always read the fine print. Do you want me to hold your hand while drinking it? No. I mean, maybe. I don't know. It's just, my older sister Mel gets that, what is it, Cosmopolitan magazine. Oh no, here we go. And I've seen what happens. Well, Mel drank that mushroom, when Mel drank that mushroom tea. Haha, you really don't need to worry about any of that happening with this potion. The spell is completely safe, made by a trained witch and all. If you say so, here goes nothing then. Jonas chucks the potion, polishing it off in one go. It kind of makes you want to mess with him. But you shouldn't. But you want to. Hehehe. Oh, impressive. It's stow time. Did the planet just change alignment? No, it's just you just chucked the entire potion. Guess that I should get started on that antidote. You're joking. You have to be joking. My first day on the job and I already screwed up. I just want to do a good job at this job, I know everyone just thinks I'm some young punk, and maybe they're not wrong about that. But my boss put me in charge, so I want to make him proud, Actually, I kind of don't. Huh? Making people proud isn't something I'm particularly good about. At. Right. Nisha mentioned you being a flunky witch or something. Did Nisha tell everyone about the letter? But it's nothing like you want to fail, right? Of course not. So maybe it's sort of the same but still different. People seem to grow in all sorts of ways. Some just need different fertilizers. Yeah, different fertilizers than others. That came out weird. You're a plant person, so I tried to make a plant analogy, but don't worry. I thought it was cute. I get it. Cute? Oh. Anyway, I guess I should let you go get on with your day. Yeah, but about the side effects. You'll be fine, but you know to where to find me if anything weird happens. Cool. Will do. Good luck on your first day. Okay, we're missing Mel. You walk into Mel's office and see her seated at her desk. She's looking down at a stack of paper and her desk intensely while mumbling something. She looks swamped. But, Mel, I have overcome charm. Is that it? Is that my spell? Mel snatches the spell from your hands. An overcome charm. Yes, made of rosemary, calendula, and do I sense geranium? Whoa, how did you know? Oh, I'm just a long-time subscriber of Cosmopolitan. Oh, right. You know it? Of course you know it. I do all the rituals. I was doing one just now when you walked in. Their morning go-getter ritual. Have you tried it? No. How silly of me. Of course you haven't. I'm sure you do much bigger rituals than that. Do you do big rituals? I asked another silly question, didn't I? Though I have another question. I promise this one isn't silly. Okay, but I really have to go. You see, I've recently tried a ritual from Cosmopolitan that I don't think worked as it should have. But I'm sure it was me, not the ritual. I'm sure the editors of Cosmopolitan are very strict about the content in their publication. Anyways, this ritual. I was looking to gain some insight into a particular problem, and this ritual suggested drinking tea made from a specific mushroom. So I went into the woods and foraged what I thought was the correct mushroom, but oh no. And dare I say, woosa. I definitely experienced something, just don't ask me what. So do you know what I possibly did wrong? That witch writes very advanced rituals. Don't worry about it. That witch is a total phony. Don't worry about it. Those rituals aren't worth the effort. But if others had the same problems, do you think I should write them to the magazine and complain? Nah, probably not worth the effort. If someone else had the problem, they'd probably already go to the magazine to complain. I suppose that could be true. Time to get that off. Time to get off subject off Cosmopolitan. So what's the big task you have today? It's a doozy, alright. I thought I had it settled months ago. But of course something comes up and sends all my planning out of the window. And of course, they change you into 10 times more any time you need a supplier on the last meeting. Not supplier at the last minute. The people need to relieve themselves, and we can't have that happening in the bushes. The portable toilets. Yes, the portable toilets, and I figure a spell could help me. I don't think this charge will help me find the toilets. I know where to find the toilets. It's all about getting those who have toilets to take me seriously and give me the toilets. Gotcha. Then show them who's the boss. Could someone else just do it? I could whip up of course. Fantastic. The festival won't be ruined after all. Ruined? Yes, not a single thing can go wrong with the festival, or everything will be ruined. Our reputation is at stake. It sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Of course I am. The major depends on me to see this through. The fate of Flora is in my hand. Is this the first festival you helped organize? No, I've helped organize the Florally Festival for the past 5 years or so. But this year just feels different. The major has stepped aside, whether or not she'll admit it. Our chief builder has injured himself. Now we have to... Oops. And even though I'm super excited to have a real witch in town, I can't help but feel like, successful or not, this festival is going to be the beginning of a new life in Flora. Maybe I shouldn't have told you all of that. But there's no time to get down about that. I need to get those toilets. Then figure out the prices for the pickle eating contest. And after that, we still need to put together the performance schedule. I wonder how Devin compositions are coming along. I'll have to check in with them about that. Logistics. But everything's fine because we have magic. That's right. And my magic is the best, at least for the next 2 weeks. Yes, we do. Only good can come from you being here. I truly believe that. Me too, Mel. Me too. Mel? Here is that feeling. Just your presence is such an inspiration. Time to tell those portable toilets who's the boss. Yeah, you do that. I will. Then I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Mel. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go back to the house. Is there anything I've missed? All the orders are done for today? Okay, I think we're done. Oops, that's my dog, in case that you heard it. Okay. Did I check in on everyone today? Sounds like everyone appreciated their spells. I got to try some of Jean's cake and hat tea with Devin. Then I think Ruth is kind of depressed or something. Maybe she needs to have tea and cake. Yep, it sounds like we're still on track for the full moon. I'm not sure if something wrong per se, but I had these strange feelings after checking in with the people today about their orders. Like after talking to them, I started sensing colors. I think their colors relate to them, but I'm not sure. I wrote them all down in my grimoire, but I don't know if the information is useful or not. You don't know either? I guess I'll keep writing these feelings when I get them. Yeah, couldn't hurt. Yes. Oh, no. Not. Dear Terra, no need to worry, but I'm still not feeling as if I should. Is there an oil you could make to calm things down a bit? I've always been terrible at bringing work home. Sincerely, Ruth. Okay. Terra, my recipe isn't working. We knew that he wanted a spell. I need to figure out what's wrong with it. I couldn't do it on my own, but time is running out. Mel says the charm will help me see a way forward. Jean. Could I please have an oil talking to people for fun? People for fun got to keep making those friends, right? Thank you, Devin. Let's see. So we got oil, yeah. Plants. Okay, so we got we need rose, we need yellow, that is yarrow, and we need hollyhock. New friends oil, nice. A charm, yeah, we're on charm. And plants. Start is chamomile. We need oops, geranium, right? Geranium and allium. And we're missing here an oil. Lavender. Pea flower. And hollyhock. Finished! Let's go to the garden first. See? I knew it. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, we're going to pull up the weeds. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I think I didn't water this one last time. Oh well. Water, 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 all the plants. Pick up all the weeds. Doo-doo-doo. Done. Now we go to the village. Okay, so we have to basically check with everyone, but okay, let's go step by step. Let's start to Nisha. Let's check in on Nisha. You walk up to the studio and hear Nisha muttering something to herself. She doesn't sound too happy. I wonder if the inspiration potion didn't work. Huh? Is someone there? I swear to God, if they're messing with me. Uh-oh. Nisha swings the door open. Tara, what are you doing here? I just stopped by to see how the inspiration potion worked for you. Oh, that. It worked great. My artistic genius flowed right through me. I created hundreds, no, thousands of masterpieces. That's great too. Huh? What was that? I'm feeling some sort of a strange energy coming from... How about we walk somewhere like the beach? But this energy... The studio always feels like this. Come on, just this way. Nisha marches out of the studio. I guess we're following her. You and Nisha ride up the beach. What a beautiful day, and now we're free from that stuffy old studio. You still haven't said if the potion worked or not. Let's not talk about work. Tell me, Tara, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear? Bah, fear. What's fear? Fear is too exhausted. I live for fear. Especially when I get to see it in others. How about you? Nisha grows serious. Being stuck. Unable to see the world and create new things. Stuff like that. My parents died in an accident when I was a baby. Why my grand raised me. I don't know if she told you that already or not. No. I don't remember them. But it hit Gran hard. I think it's why she is the way she is. So hung up on making everyone around her happy. Never really thinking about herself in the process. I spent a lot of time hating this village as a kid. All I can remember is wanting to get out, and then I did, so it feels weird being back again. I'm sorry? Whoa, I just dumped a lot of information on you. I don't usually do that with people. Don't worry about it. It's not getting to know you. This is what friendships are for. Why are you saying like that, like a question? Friendship with humans is something I'm working on. You and Devin. Don't worry though, I get it. They took me a while too. As a kid, I had a lot of imaginary what? Friends. I outgrew them though. So now I'm perfectly normal. Other than being a genius artist. Next question. Only this time you get to ask, but you are going to have to answer too. Oh, okay. What's your greatest achievement? What's your favorite way to relax? What's your darkest secret? Way to relax. I want to say art, but that's semi-word now. I guess I take after my grand because I like to take long walks. I come down to this beach a lot too, though sometimes a good party is my favorite way to unwind. It's really variable. Sleeping, definitely sleeping, especially if it is under a nice big tree. This sun seems very soft now that you mention it. Maybe I just have a quick. Have you ever slept on sand before? It'll get in your hair, in your clothes, and in between your. Okay, fine. Sand is not in the way. Nisha takes a deep breath and does a big stretch. I think this, along with the inspiration potion really helped clear my head. So the potion did work? I think so. Thanks for coming out here with me. Sure thing. I had a great time too. This is one of my favorite sports. If you ever need a friend to talk to, just let me know. Well, I should probably get back to the studio. Masterpieces don't create themselves. I should be on my way too. See you around. You make your way back to the village. Green? Green usually offers protection stability. I wonder if it has to do with the art studio. I definitely gave off very weird vibes. Let me write that down in my grimoire real fast. Okay. Talk to Jonas. You approach the festival site. You see Jonas standing in the middle of the hustle and bustle. You can put those 2x4s over there by the stage. Then let's focus on getting the vendor stalls done today. Once those are out of the way, we can focus on the stage. Whoa, look at Mr. Boss over here. Yeah, I think that leadership potion you made me did the trick. No weird side effects either. At least not yet. How are things going here? Fine for the most part. I've mostly been answering questions and making sure everything's organized today. Not much time for me to work on actual construction work. I guess now I know how Mel feels most of the time. What? Well, I'm about to go on a break. Would you want to head to the cafe for a bite? Are you asking me on a... What? Me asking you on a... No. Pfft, like I've been on a date before. Wait. You've never been on a date? And a weirdo witch like you has? Well, fine. I'll go on a non-date with you. Fine, I'll go on a non-date with you too. Fine. Let's go then. Lead the way. You and Jonas walk over to Jean's cafe. You take a seat at one of the tables. Jeans walk over. Jean looks at the two of you. What are you looking at? We just want a snack or something. Jean looks away. Here are some menus. Jean walks away. Oh, why he's always gotta be so weird? Couldn't Mel have married someone more normal? Yeah. He doesn't like magic. He's oddly calm. He nearly burned down their house. He doesn't like magic. At least I think. Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, we're all kind of on the fence about it. Except Mel. She's pretty off the fence, I guess. Actually, Jean is pretty cool, even though he's also a weirdo. He's helped me out a lot in the past with stuff. Like what? I don't want to get into much of right now, but school was always a little rough for me, and one day enough was enough. You know, Mel's a total go-getter, so it was hard for her to get to deal with. But Jean listened and got it. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if it would have been able to work through it. Sorry for being so vague about it. It's kind of a downer of subject for a... Hang on. Not date? Yeah, exactly. I guess we should have that conversation for an actual date. Why would we want to talk about something depressing? Why would we want to talk about depressing stuff on an actual date? I mean, I don't know. At some point, people talk about depressing stuff, right? I guess it has to come up sooner or later, sure. But we're not going on dates, so it never come up, right? Yeah. Ian walks over to the table. Can I get your order? Yeah, I'll just take the mac and cheese. I didn't look at the menu. Just get the mac and cheese. It's pretty good. Jim makes the pasta himself. Yeah, I'll do that too then. I'll be right back with your order. And Jean is right back with your order. And you and Jonas eat your mac and cheese right up. This is the best mac and cheese you've ever eaten. It's also the only mac and cheese you've ever eaten. Jim brings over the bill and you both pay. What a big meal. I'm stuffed. Me too. Well, I should probably get back to the site. There are probably dozens of questions that need answering. Yeah, I should be on my way too. Catch you later. Bye. White. White for Jonas? Yeah. He did just get handed a lot of responsibility, and it seems he's had some struggles in the past, so something representing hopes, dreams, prosperity, etc. makes sense. I guess I'll write this down on my grimoire. Okay, go to... You walk up to the cafe and see the sign that should say open, says closed. Okay. That's weird. It's closed, but the lights are all on. Maybe Jeans is still inside somewhere. You knock on the cafe door. Jeans' heads pop out from the kitchen. Chicken. He looks annoyed and he makes his way towards the door. Maybe I shouldn't have knocked. Jeans opened the door. You're here. Yeah, you asked for a spell? Do you want it? Hold out the spell. I can come back later. Hold out the spell. You hold out the discovery charm to Jean, but he disapprovingly looks down at it. I'll take it back then. It was Mel's idea. She believes in magic. She said magic could help the... They're done. Jean scurries back into the kitchen and a sweet... Oh my god. There's a freaking mosquito. Into the kitchen. A sweet smell wafts through the air. Whoa, what's that? Maybe I should check on him. You walk to the kitchen and see Jean biting into Madeline fresh from the oven. Maybe brown sugar instead of the mix of castor and demerara sugar. Demerara? I have no idea what the heck that is. I like to cook and I don't know. Baking powder instead of egg whites and the butter. Browned and browned. Something still isn't right. Are those the Madelines? Can I try one? Jen looks at you. He picks up the baking sheet full of sweet-smelling, freshly baked Madelines and bursts them into the garbage. What? Why? Why? This cafe does not serve imperfection. Those poor cakes, how many perish because of you? It can be helped unless I uncover the cause of their imperfections. Take it. Take the charm. No, it's no use. If Jean doesn't take these charms, you'll never get to taste delicious smelling Madelines. There must be something you can do. Think. That's it. You absolutely brilliant witch. You'll channel the spirits of the Madelines from their garbage grave and convince him to take a charm. Though technically you'd be lying, it's the easiest solution. You've always wanted to be a cookie. Or are they cakes? Never mind. You want to eat something delicious and you're going to get that something delicious no matter what it takes. Desperate peoples are always the easiest to convince and you can sense Jean's desperation. All you need to do is play the part. You grabbed your chest as if something just came over you. Thera, are you okay? Jean! Yes? It's we. Your Madelines from their garbage grave. We need to speak with you. Oh my god. Freaking mosquito was eating my hand. And I cannot put this bug spray on my hand because I have burned from sugar. So I have a big blister here. I'm not gonna do a close-up of it because it looks nasty. But I cannot put bug spray in this because of that. It's still healing. Oh well. Freaking mosquito. The Madeline? The Madelines? Yes. Good, it looks like it's working. We could be the best Madelines in the world. Why deny us the opportunity to be eaten? Take responsibility for your failure. We could be the best Madelines in the world. If only you if only you will take that charm. Unbelievable. Unbelievable you can fool me. Fool you? We only wish for your help. A real chef relies on skills, no, not charms. A real chef takes help when it's given, especially when it's said help was asked for. And the hard work of crafting and the hard work of crafting a charm has been done. If the witch wants money, the witch can have it. No, no, that's not what Terra means. You fool! Fool? Yes, fool! Do not refuse a chance at perfection. Only fools make things harder for themselves. Fine, let's stay a failure. Only fools make things harder for themselves. Give it to me. It worked. It worked. You hand Jean the charge and unpossess yourself. Oh, head rush. I have no idea what just happened, but no idea. Please leave. What? Not again. Now. Okay. You leave the restaurant. I really wanted to try those madeleines. But at least I prevented Jean from giving up. That means there's always a next time. Okay, we're going here, but I'm going to pause just a moment. I'll be right back. Oh, I needed to edit this. Now that I remember. Perfect. Okay, let's continue. I was just getting some food ready, so most likely after this day I will be ending this stream. And after eating and just doing some stuff here in my house, I will be getting back on stream because I really want to continue the game. Okay, let's talk to Ruth. As you make your way to Ruth's home, you find an exciting patch of flowers, foliage, and lots of fungi. Little Sis. Hi, Little Sis. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Oh, what do we have here? You look over your shoulder to make sure no one's watching. No idea what the foraging rules are here, but if no one's looking, it's mine for the taking. Finders keepers, baby. Inner Ramsey. Oh no, it's my inner Ramsey. And he is actually. Oh my god, okay. Don't take things without asking. Ugh, maybe you're right. But here's the thing I want you. Maybe you're right. Yes, you're always right. Hey, Inner Ramsey, look at that big, juicy fruit over there. Gotcha. You grab all the ingredients you can carry and run towards Ruth's home. Ah, thank you. Cold, please. You knock on the door to Ruth's house and Ruth immediately appears. Hello, Tara. How nice to see you. Do you have the spell I requested? You're slightly unnerved by Ruth's greeting. Here it is. Relaxation oil. Here it is. How wonderful. Would you like to come in for a cup of tea? I'm currently looking over some of the plans for the festival. Still so much to do. Oh, I don't want to get in your way. It's not a bother. Something definitely feels off. Just come this way. Don't you just walk out of me. Oh, Tara, sorry. You have to deal with this. My granny is currently in the road mode. The only thing that exists is work, but in a creepily calm, pleasant way. These budgets, it looks like another meeting with Mel and Jonas. You've been helping the people of Flora, right, Tara? Tell me, do they seem happy? Nisha throws you a look, but you're not totally sure what she wants you to say. Sure, everyone seems super happy. I've actually got work. Does Robert Root have a reset button? She's not an actual robot, Tara. You sure about that? I guess this has been happening more and more recently. Maybe there is a wire loose somewhere. What a pretty oil. I should put on some before looking over more of the plants. What kind of oil is that? Just a simple relaxation oil. Ron requested a relaxation oil. Maybe Robert Root is due to a stress then. Gran, why did you request the spell? The festival isn't far off now, and there's so much work to be done. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll pull it together. We'll always do. Maybe you've taken too many responsibilities, Gran. As Major, it is my duty to ensure everyone's happiness. But you've been working non-stop for longer than I remember. Raising me wasn't easy, and running this village isn't easy. So you deserve to relax, okay? Why do you feel like you walk into a very intense personal moment? Are you supposed to say something? Are you supposed to do something? I'm sorry, Nisha. Gran, are you back? Must really get back to these plans. The village depends on it. Ugh. Nisha buries her head in her hands in frustration, and you're still standing there doing nothing. Maybe Ruth needs more than basic relaxation oil to relax. If you could get the oil back, maybe you could add one of those ingredients you picked up on the way. Look, there's a rainbow. Walk past Ruth. Spider! Walk past Ruth. and pick the oil from Ruth's pocket. Where are you going, Thera? Oh, I'm just admiring this potted plant. Quick, which ingredients should you try to add to the oil? The flower, the weed, the fungus? We don't have a good good experiences with the fungus before, so the weed, I have no idea, so let's go with the flower. Yes, you can never go wrong with a pretty little flower. I'm so sorry, that's my dog. I don't know if you can hear it. She's barking like crazy. You pop the top of the oil and put the flower inside. Ruth, you dropped your oil. Just a moment. I think she stopped now. I think she's done. Is she also like she started going crazy sometimes? Okay, so Ruth. Oh, thank you, Thera. I should put on some on right now before I forget again. Ruth takes the oil and dabs some on her wrist. Their face. Uh-oh. Thera, what's going on? Hey, girl. Hey! Let's go shopping! What? You're right. Shopping was so last week. How about we get our nails done instead? Or how about waxing? I thought you had work. Who cares about work? It's time to kick back and relax, girl. This is not how you usually relax. Usually you like bake and take long walks and stuff. That's what all ladies do. Thera, what was in that spell? Flowers, herbs, and stuff? Maybe Grant's energy is just really screwy and caused a weird reaction. Come on, let's go. We have a big, bright, beautiful, fun-filled day ahead of us. Okay, I guess we can do whatever as long as it helps, except for waxing. That's way too painful. See you later, Thera. Bye. Have fun. That seemed to work out pretty well. Because of course it would. Okay, we're talking to Devin. As you approach the door, you hear someone playing some very off-key music. Devin, are you in? You open the door and see Devin strumming their guitar in a daze. Spell. I need a spell. Eh? Here. Your friend's oil. Okay, here it is. You try to hand Devin the friendship oil, but they just keep strumming their guitar. Devin? Yes, Thera? Do you want to take the oil? Yes, Thera. Well? You try to give Devin the oil again, but they still don't take it. Maybe what Devin needs right now isn't a witch, but a friend. You take a deep breath. Something's up, isn't there? Yes, Thera. Is whatever the matter with you have to do with the spell you requested? Was someone mean to you? Did Nisha sign you up for something you don't want to do again? Well, I was invited. Invited? To a party. You were invited to a party? Please come with me. Regrets. There's actually a very important thing. I just remember on one condition. What? Anything. I get to drop a bucket of pig's blood on someone's head. What? No. Guess I'm not going then. But what if I start saying stupid things or doing stupid things? The friendship oil should help you in that way. Though, of course, magic always depends on energies and intentions and whatnot. Exactly. What if my anxiety models my intentions? Like I put on the oil, walk into the party, and then what? You're so not equipped for this. How about be yourself, be chill, start the fire, be yourself. So be this. I get your point. But you're not always like this, right? What makes this party so scary? Are you like used to parties and stuff? I don't know. Parties are just full of people. I generally don't know. They play loud music. You can hear each other talk. I mean, come on, you know. Do you know? You know, don't you? Her face. Yeah, totally. Parties are for losers. Party! Oh, yeah, totally. Oh, right. You have no friends. Ugh. Well, human friends. Do familiars have parties? Do rituals count? I don't think so. Oh, then you have to come with me. Then I won't be the only awkward one there. Who are you calling awkward? Please. If you come with me this once and don't like it, I promise I'll never drag you to a party again. I still don't understand why you're dragging yourself to this party. I don't know. Maybe it's a new summer, new me kind of thing. For some reason, this party means a lot to Devin. You've never been to a party before, so you don't really understand why. Maybe it could be fun? Fine. Since it seems to mean a lot to you, let's go. No. Yay, we're going to a party together. The two of us are pushing our social boundaries. Together. Together. Just let me get ready and we'll head out. Devin pauses. They look a little woozy. You're alright? Haha, yeah. Just my nerves, it's all. Be right back. They do seem a little too nervous still. If this shindig is going to be as big as Devin says, they will need an extra push. They seem to really want to enjoy this party, but what else could you do? Oh, how about a rune? You're a little rusty on your runes, but maybe writing one on the oil may help you do with a little extra energy. Write on sus for communications, write like goose for a chill water rune, and write 3 sus for enthusiasm. Let's do communication. Ansys, the rune of communications. That should do the trick. You scribble the rune on the bottom of the oil. Devin returns from changing. Is something wrong with the oil? No, just admiring my handiwork. Did you change your outfit? I got too overwhelmed, so I'm just gonna go with this. Ready to go? Ready when you are. You and Devin head out to the party. So how far is it? Oh, not far. It's just at the lake. This big party is at the lake? Yeah. In the middle of the day? Yeah. Look, I think I see everyone now. You arrive at the lake and walk over to a group of people sitting and chatting among themselves. There is no loud music playing, there is no crazy dancing, there is no one throwing any food or drinks around. You sure this is the place? Yeah, see, there's Nisha and Jonas. Oh wait, I should apply the oil real quick. No, that oil is way too potent for a hangout like this. Actually, I don't think you'll... Before you can stop them, Devin applies the oil to their wrists. Alright, let's do this. Well, at least the oil should definitely work. You and Devin walk over to Nisha and Jonas, who are chatting as Jonas grills hot dogs. Sure, you can build things with your eyes closed, but my art makes everything look good. Oh yeah? How about you show me that art then? As if you have to wait along with everyone else to see it on the big day. Look who finally arrived. Didn't you think you showed up, Devin? Devin and the witch. Want a hot dog? Sure, I'll take one of those diggity dogs. What? Sure thing, my friend. Jonas gets Devin one of the diggity dogs. Oh wow, this is great. Really great. Does everyone know how great this is? Hey everyone, you should all try one of these hot dogs. They're amazing. Hey, I take one of those. Sure, me too. Whoa, everyone. It takes time to grill these babies. You're a lot more energetic than I expected, Devin. Nisha looks at you. Did you do something? No, we just came together, right? Yep, that's right. Gosh, it's such a beautiful day. Devin turns to the random people. Hi, I'm Devin. Want a hot dog? Before you know it, Devin is the center of attention. This might not be the big party both of you or maybe just you expected, but it seems to be working out just as Devin wanted. Devin walks back out of the three of you as things start to wind down. What a great party. Now, those are words I've never thought I heard from you. Did you meet a lot of people? Sure did, and I got invited to even more parties. That's a good thing, right? Well, it looks like the party's coming to a close. Shall we head out? Yeah. You all leave the party in good spirits. Okay. And we're just missing Mel. You walk up to Mel's home and knock on the door. Mel, coming! You hear what sounds like Mel quickly cleaning her home. Mel, is everything alright in? The door bursts open. Tara, how nice of you to stop by. I was just in the middle of, a heavy scent of 20 kinds of incense hits you. What are you doing? What are the material which made those incense? Oh, my head. That is a potent olfactory potion. Oh, no. I tried following what the magazine said. Not again. But maybe I got some of the proportions wrong. They said the ritual is supposed to help with productivity. Because of course they did. And who is they? Avon Elset from Coventpolitan, of course. Will I be forever haunted? You know, Mel, if you want to learn witchcraft, you can find a teach. No, I don't have time for that. I just need someone to tell me the ritual so I can just do it. Okay. But it can be a little more complicated than... Whoa! And whoa! There's that feeling again. Do you need some rest? No, that can't be it. There's too much to do for that. Right. Does Mel not sleep? Anyway, I just stopped by to see how the spell worked for you from the other day. Yes, it worked wonderfully. I squeezed the charm super tight and called that toilet supply right up. I said, give me those toilets you promised me or else. And he said, or else what? And I said, or else! Next thing I knew, he said he'd have them delivered the next day. And he did. So she threatened him, sort of. I'm glad to hear the charm helped. Oh yes. The second I gripped it, I feel its power surge through me. I've never held something so potent. Just thinking about it makes my body all tingly. How did you craft it? Can you tell me? By using only the most special... Well, I guess, kind of, first you slaughter. No, wait, stop. If I know, it might ruin the magic, so to speak. I can keep up with this lady. No worries, that's alright. I'm just glad festival preparations are going well. Yep, and all thanks to you. How about you, though? How are you liking Flora? It goes. I still remember the first time Jean and I came here. Wait, you moved here? Yep, about 5 years ago. Hold on. Well, you most yeah. Like, really, but yeah, you're constantly busy. Wait, no, I'm confused. What was the point? Your confusion is entirely unjustified. Jean and I were pretty tired of city life. I had a thankless job where I'd work and work and work without getting any credit. Plus, it was also hectic and expensive. It took me a while to realize that that kind of life wasn't what I actually wanted. How does Flora fit into all of this? Right. John suggested we take a trip to Flora. As a kid, he'd been here for a festival and remembered loving it. So we did, and it was the most relaxed I felt in years. Flora had changed since Jean had been here, but there was still something about this place. I saw a job posting at the town hall for operations officer, and Jean saw the backhand restaurant. I joked about how we should move here and get away from all. Jean said we should. But when I looked at him, I realized he was serious. I still can't believe we dated sometimes. Then Jonas followed us here after getting into some trouble a few years. Some trouble? Oh, Jonas is probably the one to ask about that. If he wants to talk about it, that's it. But he's come a long way. Flora has been good for... Oh, there's that feeling again. I should make myself a cup of coffee before heading back to the office. Would you like one? No, thank you. I should get going. Of course. Thanks again for stopping by. Just no more Coventpolitan rituals, okay? Okay. Bye. Bye. Green for her. Green? Mel seems to tend to get in her head, in over her head. Maybe something with protective qualities could help. Yeah, I'll take note of that in my grimoire. And I think we're done for the day, right? Yeah, because I went this way. Yeah. Home. It's a treat time. I think I already give you a treat today. I don't know. No, that's enough for today. Gran says too many treats are bad for your beak. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, let's go to sleep. And with that, we are coming to a close. Basically, right now, I will be ending this stream, but most likely I will come back later tonight. I really want to continue this story. I really, really want to continue this story. I'm really enjoying it. I hope that you are enjoying it too. And but I really need to eat something. So I'm gonna eat something. I'm just gonna play with Luna, my dog, for a little while as well. She needs attention, and probably needs to go to take a small walk as well. So after that, most likely I will be back in streaming here because I'm really enjoying this game and I want to share this game with you guys. I know that there is not a lot of people. I have just little sus here, and I really appreciate that you're here, and all the people that have been staying and following me. I really appreciate that too. So thank you so much, and see you later or see you another day. Thank you. Bye bye.